Hello, good afternoon. Well, actually, it's evening. How's everybody doing? This is Amber. I'm back today. Still having some issues with stagnancy. A lot of people blame it on Mercury retrograde. I'm not doing that. It's been an issue for a long time for me. So, I've been sitting here trying to get some downloads to figure out what everybody else needs to, messages of encouragement that people need to hear. And it seems like a lot of people in my very own collective are having some of the same issues as I. Relying on relationships, being stagnant, not feeling a lot of self-worth, being betrayed, etc. seems to be the theme right now. So I am trying to figure out some solutions, not only for myself, but for others who are willing to hear it out. So I'm going to get into this right now, using my little cards so that I have more space. All right, Spirit. What? This one came out. The Moon, which is a lot of, it could be secrets. It could be intuition that we're not listening to. The Eight of Pentacles, which is you're working on something, building a legacy, things like that. And I think a lot of us need to start focusing on that more. And the Knight of Wands, which is about action, passion. We need to do something with passion for ourselves. Start working on ourselves. I think this has been a theme over and over and over in my videos. I know a lot of you are probably like, oh, shut up, I don't want to hear about that. But this is what we should not, if this is what you're looking for, your outcome, all the shit that I just said, it's probably what you should be working on first. Getting your coins up, you know, becoming stable, solid, so that you have something to offer. Hermit. The Hermit is wise. They go within themselves to figure out the key to life, key to success. They don't need other people to tell them what to do or how to do it, because the divine communicates within them. And they are able to figure things out a lot easier without distractions. And if you can do these, you will get those Six of Pentacles, the balance, give and take equally. Not this way, you know, not where you're draining all your shit but not getting nothing in return, you know. Because you could be the most kindest, compassionate, caring person, but if you're not really showing that you have passion for yourself, self-respect, self-worth, nobody else is going to. A lot of us are standing in this wounded warrior energy, feeling bad for ourselves, and yet we're not focused on completing the cycles that we need to complete and work on ourselves. Let's see what else here, Spirit. What else? How can we start completing cycles, even if it's slow? Even if it's slow moving, some progress is better than none. As long as you keep making progress, I think that's what's important. But a lot of us are, because we've been so wounded, our pride, our ego, whatever, has been so wounded, we can't do that. We can't focus on our wish fulfillment, things like that, because we don't know what we wish for until we do all this. What else, Spirit? Stuck in the past, what we lost. Six of Cups is talking about, again, being stuck in the past, what we think we want, not what our new selves want, not what we really want. It's time to have a rebirth. Rebirth. Death is not just death. Like, if it was this way, it'd be like, that's the end. But there's still a chance. You see that star, that light in there? with rebirth comes that light. But again, do it for yourself. It's hard, it sucks sometimes, but oh, I got 2 that time. It's time to get rid of these thoughts, you know, and these thoughts. The 5 of Wands is conflict. This is broken heart. This is what we're focused on. But this over here, what I was saying in the beginning, is what we need to focus on. Get out of that, because a change in perception, a change in one's thoughts, shit, can become the key to sailing away to calmer waters and becoming that empress. The world is within you. You get it? If we can, I got the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Sun. If we can put some illumination and, you know, rest and relax and walk away from what's going on internally, mentally, I think we can all come to a conclusion that rapidly, actually, because before it was slow, but if you're heeding my words, maybe we'll all get it a little faster. Stop holding on to the past. The past doesn't define you now. It's not who you are now. It's time to figure out who you are now, what it is you want now, and for your future. Not what you lost, what has happened, what went wrong, what you could have done differently. Because today, if we stop holding on to that shit, I think a lot of us would be a lot happier. A lot of us would be. And I got the 7 of Wands. Stand your ground, final stand. This advice, I feel like, is like something that's going to get you that solid offer. It's from God. He wants us to work on ourselves and quit missing the blessings of today for the shit that went wrong yesterday. And if we can do that, what would happen, Spirit? I got 2. Well, the Tower was the first one. And everybody looks at the Tower as like a bad, you know, thing. It's not. Tower is just deconstructing a wobbly foundation so that you can build a new solid foundation. Time to let go of the pride and ego. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it sucks. Even if, you know, somebody that you love chose somebody else over you, that wasn't for you. Or the job that, you know, you were great at, you did it, you worked hard, but somebody else got chose for the promotion or is being paid more, probably wasn't for you. So it's time that we sit down, set that pride and ego aside, because pride and ego is basically things that we develop because society says, you know what I mean? If you really look at it, what you were told you wanted, was that really what you wanted? I don't know, because the Magician is as above, so below, but you have to go within to know what the hell it is that you want to create that. Two of Swords. Take off this damn blindfold and break down the illusion. Start celebrating yourself and being successful with what you love, you know, because we all deserve that, regardless of your past. If you are making change for better, that shit doesn't matter. And there's the Queen of Pentacles too. We have the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. You will find happiness. You will find the job that's right for you. You'll find the home, the situation, whatever it is. as hard as it is sometimes to face our own demons and admit that we don't know everything and that certain things we thought we wanted just because of our pride and ego and we didn't get them, it damaged our pride and ego. It's time to rebuild that shit. Like, not in a bad way. Don't think that I'm saying like build yourself up to be better than, or, you know, for revenge. Build yourself up because you love yourself and you just want to be happy, because that's really in the end what we all want, is just to be happy. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some solutions through the Angel Therapy deck. Spirit, can I get like 3 or 4 cards for solutions for anybody that's watching? Anybody. 3 to 4, please. Well, there's 3. And then that one was sticking out, so I'm going to take it too. Power animal. Some of you have spirit animals. This says your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. I don't know, maybe some of you have had situations in the last year like me, and I lost my best friend, my buddy Apollo. He was my buddy. I'll show you. And I know he's one of my spirit guides. Unfortunately, I lost him, but I know he's with me. And I know he'll come back in some way. So, some of you are powerful light workers. And it's hard to shine light when you can't see your light. Heal away addictions. And that could be to anything, not just drugs or alcohol, you know. Addictions to ego, addictions to the past, addictions to gambling, sex, people, places, things, anything. I'm not talking just alcohol. It could be, you know. I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict, so it could be, but it doesn't have to be. It says, it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing, and he's great. Call on the Emerald Flame. That will come in and heal you inside, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And then, look, Raphael, he wants you guys to call on him. He's there, he's listening. And then, I was gonna do some creative cards, and this came out. It says, wounds. Withheld support from the past can cause low self-esteem that cripples action. Damn, that's, wow. All right, a couple more, please. Capable. You can deal successfully with whatever challenges and circumstances arise. Go deeper. Expressing the deeper meanings in life while staying attuned to childlike wonder is at the heart of every great art. Direction. Switching gears. Reboot and try a new and different direction. Courage. Have the courage to see the lessons in all situations and face them constructively. Sorry, I was reading it backwards. But consistently as well. You need to have consistency. That's a big problem with us. A habit takes 21 days to break. If you are having motivation issues, alcoholism issues, etc., you form a habit and you can break it in the same period of time. But consistency is important. So I'm kind of glad that I misread that, because that is a key factor for a lot of us as well. 1 to 2 more, please. Well, it gave me 3 more, so I'm just going to take them. I got to grab these real fast. Actually, I got 4 more. Communication. The clarity, interactivity, and timing of communications is critical. Details. Examine your situation and take care of every detail one step at a time. Willpower. That kind of leads back to the consistency thing. Use your willpower to bravely overcome thoughts of compromise and defeat. I love synchronicity. And this one came out too. Sorry, so that was not just 3, but timing. If you are in the creative flow, you feel everything flowing together in divine order. Wow. So I think this is literally, because sometimes I know there's a message I want to give, and I know that there's a foundation of this message. And it's just sometimes, like I said, I'm just now really, really starting my journey, and I'm trying to be consistent, even though I have a creative block currently. I just know that if I just hold on, it's 21 days, and I'll break that habit, and good things will come. I mean, sometimes in the rain, it's hard to see the sunshine, but just know that beyond those clouds, it's there. It's not going to be it won't last forever. And you have the power to do that. You have to learn to communicate with yourself properly first before you can even communicate with anybody else about what you want. You can't fool yourself and think that you're not fooling others. You know what I mean? Show people the real you, but first, figure out who that is. You know, we all go through shit. Some people have more lessons in life to learn than others, but it's not how many times you fall down, but it's how many times you get back up and keep fighting. And God honors faith in those that keep getting back up. He does. Stop having pity parties. Stop doing the woe is me. Because in the end, you're not a victim. You're a warrior. You're God's warriors. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful kind of pain. Just know that one day, if you make it through all that shit, you can have everything you want. And you can help others get to that place too. It's just all in how you deal with yourself, deal with the emotions, and you can't do anything else until you do that. 1818 is where I'm ending this, guys. Have a good one.